All right, mate. You okay?
Yeah. Always some dimwit with a camera, isn't there? Have you ever noticed?
Yeah, terrible, isn't it? Always. Never mind.
Anyway, good team, Leeds. Good British team.
Yeah, they're a good global brand, actually. It's already kicking off. Straight away.
Thank you. Guys, move back a little bit.
Yeah, of course.
Don't let anyone get hurt, that's all.
Fair enough, man. Already trouble on this side. What do you expect now, though, eh? Are you starting to get a clear picture? Are you starting to understand that this is just true footage of what's going on? That's the people on the other side of the demonstration who are actually here for the Great British Strike, okay? But for some reason, they've been accused of being fascists and all the rest of it, when really they're here for a completely different reason. And it was similar to the For the Children demonstration when they were saying the same thing, Nazis off our street and all the rest of it. It seems to me that any demonstration that they haven't organised or hasn't been put together by the unions is seen as something that's fascist by these people, which is really odd. And now all of a sudden you've got this polarisation and a standoff situation that really doesn't need to happen, but it always will with these because they do it every time. You saw it in Bristol, you're now seeing it in Manchester. They cause trouble, they won't get arrested. It's always the way. So, back in Manchester. Today's a different one, really, in terms of protest. You've got this as part of the Great British Strike, the various meeting points across the land. And in Manchester, it's going to be 12 noon, St Peter's Square, which is ahead, by the Cenotaph, which is also ahead. However, just like in Bristol, the anti-fascist groups have decided to meet up at 11 o'clock and therefore prevent access to the Cenotaph by the protesters who are going to come an hour later. So there we are, similar scenario really as last week. Now, talk a little bit about this. On the posters for the anti-fascist movement they've put no pasaran. Sorry about the pronunciation. Any Spanish speakers or whatever language that is, I believe it's Spanish, because it actually was said by Dolores Gomez during the siege of Madrid, she of the Communist Party. And what it means is they shall not pass, so they're not going to get beyond. That's what that means, that terminology. And it was used in World War I, the defence of Madrid. It was also used though in the UK on the Battle of Cable Street in 1936, if you want a UK reference to it as well, and has been used since. It's also been adopted as a motto by a Ukrainian battalion called the 155th Separate Mechanised Brigade. Now, there was some controversy with those after it was reported that 1,700 of the battalion, or the soldiers, had actually gone AWOL. How long today, Ben?
To support England, to support the Great British National Strike, and I'm against obviously these people. You see a lot of what they're protesting against is backwards ideologies. Trans rights for Palestine. You know, I was arguing with a few last time at the grooming gang protest, you know, saying I would love to pay for a flight for a lot of them to go to Palestine. And I'm also here for, you know, to protest against the government and everything else, because, you know, as much as it's like everyone's against the government, it's everyone's future. It's my future. I'm 22, it's my future. If I have kids in the future, it's their future too. And the thing that disappoints me a lot as well is not seeing a lot of people my age here, because it's their future.
Yeah, I was just saying that to my partner. I was saying that there's a lot of people that are maybe about my age, really, you know, that are in that reflective mode, you know, and where are the young people?
It's great to see, obviously, loads of people here, but where are they? Where are the young people? You know, I have so many people my age who I talk to and say, you know, they talk about how they agree with what I do, but they won't come out and support it, and that's, you know, they're so scared, and this is what the government are proposing on people, is to make them scared and make them fear these people.
Well, I've seen you on your own, mate, you know.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't bother
you know, just standing there making a stand, and, you know, great stuff, good on you.
It's got to be done, someone's got to do it, and someone's got to make a stance against these people, otherwise they're going to take over.
Oh, exciting stuff.
Get Starmer out!
Get Starmer out! Get Starmer out!
So I'm trying to cover both sides of this. They seem to be going on the same message. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm trying to film both sides of the argument here. I beg your pardon? That's not very nice, is it? This is the problem, isn't it? It's not very nice. Don't touch the camera, please. Don't touch the camera or me. Now then. That's it. Go, sister.
Remember, today's a day of having fun. It's about peaceful protest and getting your opinions and your feelings out there, so that people realise that unfortunately things aren't going great in this country at the moment, but they will be better. They will be better. All the best.
What do we want? When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
How are you, man? So lots of people representing Chagos Islands. Oh yeah, really looks racist to me, yeah. Outrageous, isn't it?
It's British culture, it's fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's real British culture.
Absolutely. Yeah.
The patriot, that works for me.
You can see. These are the people on the Great British Strike demonstration. And on the other side they're shouting racist scum. I mean, you couldn't write it, could you? You couldn't make it up. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable, aren't they? Nice to see so many different people here from different cultures. Obviously the Chagos Islands. Oh dear, and they're still saying that stupid song.
Loud and proud! Loud and proud! Our flag!
we've got Charlie Beach attending now.
Off our street! Racist scum! Off our street! Racist scum!
And Fred, welcome return.
Oh, don't swear the C word, mate. There's children here. What a nice man. At your age as well. You probably failed at the capitalist games, haven't you? I did. Failed at life. I know. That's why you're so angry. I know. You like making money off other people's misery, you do, Charlie.